There's, do you have a cable with you? Okay. Yeah, there's bound to be an Android cable here. What's this? Where do you want me to go? I don't know, Eric, at the moment, if when you guys are talking, do you hear it on the preview? Or
I hear a little in the background.
A little bit? Maybe, can we turn the sensitivity of this microphone down even further, and then I really yell? Martin was pressing something on the switch there to make...
You did something to turn the volume down.
Of the microphone.
You did something to turn the volume down. Yeah, so just make it even further so it doesn't pick up you guys talking. I'll be real loud.
here, starting up game 2 of Saturday. Los Nicas facing Göteborg. Two count for Walter. Drop third strike, Walter heading towards first base. Solid play. First out of the second game. Starting pitcher for Gothenburg today is Shevin Shaki. Catching, we have Tufan Kazal. Fantastic hit into center field. Number 7. Rounds first base. Single there. Gothenburg fielding. So for Los Nicas, number 7. Standing on first base. At bat now, we have Bandon Hajarna, number 31 for Los Nicas. Pickoff attempt. Back in plenty of time is Maya Shen, number 7 for Los Nicas. Showing bunt, backs out. Running for second base. There in plenty of time. The throw taking 2 bounces before we arrive. So number 7 for Los Nicas. Maya advances to second on a steal. Still at bat. Number 31, Bandon Hajarna. Good at bat for Blandon. 3 balls, no strikes. And Shervin finds the first strike. Count now 3-1. Another called strike. Full count. Gothenburg trying to find their second out of the inning here. Hoping to hold Los Nicas. Runner on second base. Foul ball. RBI single. So Los Nicas score their first run of the game, number 7, being brought home. It's now 31, waiting on first base for Los Nicas. At bat, we have number 4, Leonel. Very aggressive base running from Los Nicas. Stolen base to second. Bouncing ball well in front of the catcher. Runner advances to third base. Held there though. Pitcher covers the catcher, who had to go chasing to the ball at home plate. Hit for Leonel, RBI single. Number 31 for Los Nicas, Blandon Jairo, comes home. Second run of the inning scored for Los Nicas. 1 out. Gothenburg looking to hold Los Nicas' advance here. Pickoff attempt. Leonel is back in plenty of time, number 4 for Los Nicas. Safe at first base. At bat now we have Oscar Membrendo, number 10 for Los Nicas. He watches strike 1 over the plate. Good contact again, that's going deep into left field. Fielder goes back and it's caught. Now the throw back in. Leonel's making it back to first base. He's there in time. So number 10 for Los Nicas, Oscar, flies out to the left fielder for Gothenburg. And Leonel is held at first base, tagging up on the caught fly ball. Gothenburg making sure Los Nicas are tagging up on the base. And now we have number 1, Dennis Maya, designated hitter, coming at bat for Los Nicas. Running. Contact again. So, fielded by shortstop, throw over to first base in time. Gothenburg 5, their 3rd out of the inning. Los Nicas leading 2, Gothenburg 0. Los Nicas take to the field. Pitching for Los Nicas, we have Victor Correa, number 22. Catching, we have Leonel Mea, number 4. And for Gothenburg, first at bat, we have Jose Munoz, number 23. The conditions here at Malmö Ribersborg. Called for a strike. Sidearm. The conditions here, we have a patch of sun for now, but it's been cloudy most of the day. Very strong breeze coming in from Copenhagen, just across the Öresund. No rain is forecast for the moment. Count 1-1. Counts. Sidearm not finding the zone that time. Contact, ground ball, fielded by Correa. Throws to first in plenty of time. Very athletic. Excellent reactions from Correa to get up and leap to that ball right after pitching. Unfortunately for Gothenburg, Jose Munoz not able to make to first base. That's the first out of this half inning. Correa takes to the mound. Gothenburg at bat, we got left-handed number 19, Ludvig Siren. First ball, high. Wind blowing from behind the pitcher. Sidearm too low. So we are playing here in Malmö at Ribersborg. The beach is just 150 meters behind your view of the field. Big swing from Ludvig. Count 2-1. Nicas coming down from all the way in Stockholm today. Gothenburg have already played one game this morning against Malmö Pilots. Foul ball, well into the trees and stands. It's going to be a 2-2 count. And this is game 2 of the final series. We're going with a round-robin format. So earlier today, Gothenburg faced Malmö Pilots. We have Los Nicas Gothenburg, and tomorrow morning will be Los Nicas Malmö Pilots. Another ball there. Correa trying to find the second out for Los Nicas. Called strike 3. The sidearm dismisses Ludvig. So 2 outs for Los Nicas. hits so far. Stepping up to the plate now for Gothenburg, we have Lars Bervo Carlson, number 47. Good contact from Lars, flying into left field. Solid catch from the left fielder over there. And that's the third out of the inning. So, at the end of the bottom of the first, we have Los Nicas 2, Gothenburg 0. Top of the second inning. Contact. Pop up. Second base is going back. And it's caught. It's a fly out for Los Nicas batter. Number 29. Jose Flamingo. Now for Los Nicas we have number 30, Ediran Sanchez. Hesitation there, strike called. Shaka Shivan winds up. Foul ball just behind the third base coach. 2 strikes. Fastball outside. 1-2 count. Called third strike. Shaq finds out number 2 for Gothenburg. Breaking pitch. Managed to fool number 30, Ediran Sanchez for Los Nicas there. Now to bat for Los Nicas, we have Engik Jimenez, number 2. Fastball low and away. 1-0 count. Fastball inside, strike called. Number 2 stepping out of the batter's box for that one. Swinging second strike, excuse me. Shaki winds up. Inside, finds strike 3. Shivan really finding the zone there. Ending the inning. Bottom of the second inning. Los Nicas 2, Gothenburg 0. 7 up to the plate for Gothenburg. We have number 29, Ramon Framenta. First pitch, high inside, ball. Gothenburg's Ramon was pitching in their game earlier today against Malmo. Big swing at the sidearm, no connection though. 1-1 is the count. A little bit of blue sky, sun coming out for the players. It's definitely raining in Copenhagen though. Contact. Grounder to second base. Turning. Ooh. Just dropped by first baseman who had to leave the bag there. And Ramon makes it to first base, turning out. throwing error for a second baseman there. So, with a runner on base, how will Correa react here? Small lead by Ramon. Oh, pick off straight away. In time though. Just down to a hand on the base. Not taking any chances, wiping the dust off. Correa turns his attention to the next Gothenburg batter. Number 24, Alexander Rosberg. Ball outside. No lead at first base, now taking a short one. Correa adjusts his grip. Foul tip there. 1-1 the count. Alexander not happy about that. Very close to good contact. Very short lead for Ramon still. Correa picks off at first, attempted, plenty of time for Ramon to get down. Ramon certainly conservative with their lead today, but after 2 pickoff attempts you can understand why. Correa delivers, fouled off. Ramon had darted for second base, but with a foul, takes the slow walk back to first. 1-2 the count. So, Correa takes to the mound again. Small lead for Ramon. Alexander is still waiting for the 1-2 pitch. Sidearm, fouled up. Popped up very high, but it's just going to clear the fence into the stands behind. The wind will certainly help anything float over to the left side of the field today or behind the backstop fence. Too high. It's ball 2, 2-2 count. So Gothenburg looking to advance Ramon and maybe get a hit off Alexander. Contact. Catch by the second baseman. There was a moment of confusion, but good communication, they sorted it out. Number 24, Alexander Rosberg, flies out to the second baseman for Los Nicas. And Ramon still on first base. Turned around after getting to halfway. So that's the first out of the inning. Now back for Gothenburg. We have number 14, Richard Kronqvist. Ricard. High first pitch. Ricard doesn't bite. Ramon still taking a very small lead. Will Correa try to pick him off again? Nope. Side-on delivery, not over the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Calls for a double play here. Correa pitches. Showed bunt, running down to second base, stolen. Plenty of time. Very hard for catchers to throw into the wind down to second base today. So strike there for Ricard, number 14. And stolen base off it. Ramon advances to second. Contact. That's falling just in front of right field. Base hit for number 14. Ramon advances to third. A good single there for Gothenburg. Runners on first and third. Ball will not travel very far to right field today. Maybe right field and center field will be playing in a little bit, who knows? But now up to the plate we have number 7, Tofan Kazal for Gothenburg. Correa checks first base, pickoff attempt. Ricard gets up safely. Good to get some dirt on the jersey though. Correa delivers. Ramon still with a short lead on third, and Ricard deciding not to go towards second on that one. Some quite loud geese flying over the field at the moment. Called strike. Rivesbury and Salt and Pepper Holm in the Öresund are fantastic areas for migrating birds to nest in. Side-on delivery, big swing. Tofan doesn't connect. Runner still on first to third. Still one out. 76 for Gothenburg. Tofan steps back into the batter's box. Correa getting the signal from his catcher. Check-off, a pick-off attempt to first base. Plenty of time for Ricard to get back. Ramon on third, still with a very short lead. Doesn't want to test Correa, the right-handed pitcher. Delivery now, contact. Grounder to shortstop. They take the easy out at first base. That's... some confusion there from the players. It was only one out before that play. So, the umpire is conferring just to confirm what's going on here. Potentially an sack RBI. So, number 76, Tofan Kazal, is indeed called out there. We had number 29, Ramon, advancing on that ground out to home to score Gothenburg's first run. And number 14, Ricard, is on second base. Now at bat, number 73, Daniel Linors. Contact is a foul ball down the left side. Strike two called. Correa looking to close out the inning. 0-2 count. Ricard on second base. Small lead. Contact. Ricard makes the run down to third, but the throw from short to first is good. A little one hop into the dirt, and that ends the inning. right, so top of the third inning, Los Nicas 2, Gothenburg 1. The umpire Chris just dusting off home plate. And the batter for Los Nicas steps up. Back to the top of the order. Number 32, Walter Blandon. Swings on the first pitch, breaking pitch from Shervin. Contact. A grounder to third, to the shortstop, sorry. Bounces right before the glove, and shortstop for Gothenburg can't field the ball. Walter Blandon, number 32, advances to first base for Los Nicas. So let's see if Shervin's gonna try picking off to first base today. With Ludwig Sirena first, waiting for the delivery. A little right-handed throw there. Pickoff attempt. Back in plenty of time is Walter. Both teams very keen to try and pick players off at first base because they know with the wind it's extra hard for the catcher, and Walter is down to second base. The throw not in time. One hop throw fielded by second base Alexander for Gothenburg. Tag on Walter, but he was already up at second base. Generous lead now for Walter. Second base closing in. Shervin eyes the batter. Cold strike. Shen Maya, number 7 for Los Nicas, up to bat. Not happy with that first one, wanting to make contact. In the dirt. Good stop by 76, Tofan. Running down to third base, the throw just left of the foul line. Walter advances to third base on. One of our teammates has just entered the stats box. So, no outs, runner on third, Shervin looks home. Cold strike. Los Nicas looking to bring home Walter. Swing and not happy. Broken bat. Smashing the bat one-handed as Shen, number 7, exits the batter's box. Los Nicas really wanting to extend their lead. 2-1, 1 out, top of the third inning. Up to bat we have number 31, Jairo. Contact, line drive, caught second baseman Alexander. Waiting for the call from the umpires. The throw was to third and there was a tag. Time called, just waiting to hear. Called safe, all right. A little collision between the third baseman and Walter, the base runner. Hope he's okay. Small limp, but hopefully he's going to walk it off. time still called. The umpires having a short discussion. So there was a fly out caught by Gothenburg second baseman Alexander, number 24. Throw. The throw to third was in time and the tag was made. Walters called out a double play to end this half inning. Bottom of the third inning. We still have Correa pitching for Los Nicas. At bat for Gothenburg. Let's see. Number 20. Shevin Shaki, the pitcher. First pitch from Correa to his pitching counterpart. Shaki takes a big swing, no contact there. Gothenburg trailing by 1. Watched by Shaki there, just inside. 1-1 is the count. Correa winds up, sidearm. Good eye from Shaki there. Real nice curve from that sidearm from Correa though. Just too high on that occasion. 2-1. Same delivery. Contact this time, fielded by second base. Throw to first, executed. And that's the first out for Los Nicas. So at second base there we have Jairo Blandon, number 31. Passing to Oscar Membrenia at first base. Now at bat for Gothenburg, we are top of the order. Jose Munoz, number 23. Correa winds up sidearm. Contact again. This time it threads between short and second. Jose Munoz makes it to first on a nice single. Grounder just hopping over second base. Collected eventually by center fielder. So, lead taken by Jose. At bat now, number 19 Ludwig Siren. Attempted pickoff, called safe. no pitch yet to Ludwigssyrien, number 19 for Gothenburg. Sidearm delivery, contact this time. It's into center field, it drops. Ramon, 23 rounds the base towards third. So a single for 19, and Ramon advances 2 bases to third. Time called. Runners will be on first and third. Infield gathers to strategize how they're going to stop Gothenburg from scoring here. Los Nicas very keen to keep their 1-run lead. Two Los Nicas players just walking in front of us in the production box. Looks like that's a catcher and a pitcher, maybe considering a pitching change if they're going to warm up. One out. Double play, potential to end the inning. Let's see, number 47, Lars Pervo Carlson, steps up to face Correa. Sidearm delivery. Outside. Good take from catcher Leonel Mea, number 4. Don't want to let any balls past in this position with a runner on third. Very close game. Pickoff attempt to 3. Time called. Balk. Balk called. So, number 23 advances from third to home, scoring. That'll bring Gothenburg up to 2 points to match Los Nicas' 2 points. And the runner from first, Ludwigssyrien, advances to second base on that balk. So the ruling being is that if you motion to throw to first or third, you must throw, or else a balk is called. Time called again, the umpire just explaining that. With second base, if you roll over to attempt to pick off, you don't have to throw, but first and third you must. The exception being, of course, if the pitcher steps off the rubber first, breaks his hands, then he is a regular fielder and can throw or not throw as he likes. But that sidearm delivery, ball. Sorry, a strike. Sorry, a strike. 1-1 pitch is fouled off. That's way back over the fence into the trees. Some darker clouds actually coming now. Doesn't look like rain to stop play. 1-2 pitch is coming. Second base is looking to keep the runner there. That is a ball, 2-2 count. Good stop from Lionel, catching for Los Nicas today. Second base working hard to keep the runner held there. Not too big of a lead. Correa doesn't use him. Sidearm delivery. Contact towards third base. It's a run down in second base. Tag, and that's out. So diving stop from the third baseman for Los Nicas. Thought about throwing to one from his knees. Chose not to. Instead, throw it back to second baseman covering second base, and number 19 is caught in a rundown, tagged out. So a single for Lars Bevero, number 49, standing on first base now. Contact again, line drive, straight to the second baseman. And that's the third out of the inning. So, top of the fourth inning, 2-2, lost Nicas Gothenburg. First pitch. Called strike. That's number 4 for Los Nicas and Bad Lionel, the catcher. Sky's really darkening now, wind picking up. Contact, that's deep left field. Left fielder going back. That's a home run! All right, let's go! Lionel rounds the bases. All right, that's the first home run of the day. I think that's the first home run we've had this season down here at Malmo, on this pitch anyway. Fantastic to see it. Celebration, smiles all around. Big difference to the last inning when one of the batters smashed their bat on the floor. Maybe those gray clouds helped with their wind picking it up and lifting it over the left field boundary. Sharavan pitches, contact but a foul ball. Oscar, number 10, 0-1 count. So that brings Los Nicas up to 3 points. 3 runs. We're just working to waterproof the production box here, or studio tent. So, 2 strikes and then a foul ball. So that ball fouled off. Third base coach trying to take that barehanded. Would not recommend. Let's see. Oscar, 0-2 count. Looking to defend the plate. Contact again. That one pops up and is deep in foul territory. No chance for the left fielder for Gothenburg to get over there. It's way gone. Shervin winds up. Contact again. This one is going to drop. Oh, shortstop going back, can't make it in time. All three fielders there coming in. Not quite able to get it. That was very good placement there from number 10, Oscar for Los Nicas, who gets a single and waits on first base. Next up to bat for Los Nicas will be number 1, Dennis Mea, the designated hitter today. Correa not hitting. Running straight for second, tough throw from the knees. Tofan's throw is a one-hop, but not in time. Number 10, Oscar, steals second base for Los Nicas. No out still. Pickoff attempt, back to second. Gothenburg's second base, Alexander, working well there with pitcher Shervin Shaki. No outs yet in this inning, top of the fourth. High fastball there. Dennis did well to hold their swing back on that one. So second base holding the runner with virtually no lead. Contact now. Gets past third baseman on a bobble. Shortstop can't get there. Left field makes an error there. Not feeling the ball and sliding into home bases. Number 10, Oscar for Los Nicas. That's their fourth run and a double. Or a single, sorry, and then a stolen base for, let's see, Dennis Mea. Yeah, advancing on the throw. The throw home not in time. So no outs, a run score for Los Nicas, and a runner on second base. Gothenburg holding the runner with very short lead. Oh! That ball gets away from Tofan, the catcher, and a stolen base. First signs of rain coming down, perhaps? Okay, rain and wind coming in now. Umpires Chris at home plate is right. We are sealing ourselves up in the commentary box here, and all the statisticians want to keep our equipment nice and dry. Big swing, foul ball over our heads, somewhere behind us. So that's. That pitch too high. Rain coming in quite a bit heavier now. Runner still on third base. Shervin delivers too low. Is that a 2-2 count, I believe? Contact. Fielded by the shortstop. Throw home is way too high. Designated hitter number 1, Dennis, runs home. And number 29 gets 2 bases off of that. And eventually stays a second after a little Rough and tumble around at second base there. Just check and see if he's going to try and take a third one if the conditions permit. Rain really not quite persisting. We got a thin grey mist here. Bring in the coffee, please. My pizza box can stay out there, that's okay. Everyone's hiding their things in the dugout at the moment, and we are too. Looking around the field, the base is looking shiny from the rain. And the clay, certainly not as light as it used to be. Shown bunt. 29 for Los Nicas. Thought about going to third, but a quick throw from Tofan, the catcher for Gothenburg, to third baseman sends him running back. Pickoff attempt at second is called out. Fantastic. All right. All right, taking their time to get to their feet. A little bit of a collision there between the fielder and the base runner. But the infield umpire making the call, called out. High delivery is a ball from Gothenburg's pitcher, Shervin. Fouled tip back into the fence. We've been very lucky that our camera up on top of the fence hasn't taken any foul balls today. Hopefully we can get through the next 3.5 innings unscathed. So we're 1 out in top of the 4th inning. Los Nicas 5, Gothenburg 2. Shaki winding up for this 0-2 pitch. Contact, it's a pop-up. Third base going backwards, dropped. Swirling wind taking that ball just away from Gothenburg's third baseman. Who's there? Is that number 29 Ramon there? Very unfortunate. Difficult conditions to play in. The rain has eased up and it's just a thin mist. Running to second base immediately. Tofan throws down. One hop. Collected by second baseman Alexander there. Ball is the pitch from Shervin. At bat for Los Nicas. We have number 2, Eric Jimenez. 2-0 the count. Base runner on second. Strike called there. Shervin working quickly. Contact there, grounder over Shervin's head, who jumped up to get it. Throw to first base is fielded by 19 first of all, who stepped off the bag to get it. Question if he tagged him or not. Then throw to home plate, catcher Tofan. Throw not quite able to link up with Tofan there, and the base runner scores. Los Nicas 6, Gothenburg 2. Apparently Gothenburg are not able to get that out at first base. No tag there, so the original batter number 2, Eric Jimenez, gets a single and then steals second base on the throw. Okay, first pitch to the next batter. Who is this? We are top of the order again. Walter Blandon. That first one was a ball, too high. Big swing from Walter on that one. The count should be 1-1. Base runner still held at second. Shervin still working quite quickly. Cold strike. I imagine they're looking to maybe end this inning and have a brief break in the dugout to try and get warm and dry. Contact on the fastball is fouled off just behind the third base coach. That one's taking 2 skips along the ground. He didn't try catching it bare hand this time. Very tough conditions though. All the running to third base, throw down from Tofan, catch, and that should be a tag. Did the umpires call it? Well, yeah, called out there. So that is out number 2 of the inning. Contact, pop up. That's gonna drop in front of center field, running there. Makes the catch. Sliding to his knees there with the red undershirt. That's the center fielder for Gothenburg. Lars Bervo, number 47, makes the third out. Los Nicas 6, Gothenburg 2. Right, bottom of the 4th. Los Nicas fielding, Gothenburg at bat. Let's see, who do we have? In the blue helmet, number 24 for Gothenburg, that's Alexander Rosberg, second base player. Sidearm delivery, contact. That's a good hit out into the center field, dropping right between center and left. And a single. Good way to start off the inning for Alexander. The rain still coming down. Very fine mist. Wind blowing it from right to left on your screens at home. The umpires, you note, they are in their waterproofs. Pick-off attempt at first. Alexander is called safe, back in time. Very fast move from Correa there, but the lead from Alexander allowed him to get back. At bat for Gothenburg we have Rickard Kronqvist, number 14. Another pick-off attempt. Oscar tags, but Alexander again safe in time. They know it's a very hard throw from catcher to second base today, so hold the run at one if you can. Very short lead now. No threat of the steal on that first pitch. Called ball. Strike there. Or? The sidearm delivery working for Correa. Contact. That's a pop-up. Second base comes flying in and makes the fly out. So, Rickard Kronqvist flies out to second baseman number 37. That's the first out for Los Nicas. Runner still on first base, Alexander, number 24 for Gothenburg. At bat now is the catcher, Tofan. Pickoff attempt. That's the third for Alexander at his short time at first base. It was the first pitch of the inning. Alexander hit a nice single dropping between center and left field. Correa perhaps looking to keep him from inflicting any more damage. Los Nicas wanting to keep on their lead of 6-2. This at bat for Tofan, 1 ball. Correa looking to deliver now. Sidearm, fouled, way back. The players calling, saying, begging their catcher Lionel to make that kind of out, but that's far gone behind the audience. Not sure if you can hear this at home, but there's plenty of whistles and chat around the field. Good atmosphere. The players fouled off, coming towards us. Good atmosphere amongst the players, high energy. It's good that they're staying lively in this challenging weather today. So, Correa, pick-off attempt. Alexander, according to rundown, throw back to Oscar at first base. All the team is there. He is certainly going wide on that line. Called out by the infield umpire and the home umpire. That's more than your 3 feet allowed on your running path. Second out of the inning. Good to see many of the Los Nicas players there getting involved in the rundown. Catcher was there backing up at first base as well as the pitcher. And of course all the infielders and outfielders are making their way towards second base. Tofan still looking to receive the next delivery from Correa. Sidearm, very high up, but still contact. Charging in is the center fielder. Diving catch, called out. That's fantastic play. The player's really happy with that to get out of this inning. That'll be the third out. Bringing us soon to the 5th inning, the top of the 5th. Los Nicas 6, Gothenburg 2. And we're back with the top of the 5th inning. Gothenburg infielders just finishing their warm-up drills, the throwdown from Tofan and then tossing around the infield. Lost Nicas to bat. Let's see, who do we have? Stepping out of the batter's box. Number 7 for Los Nicas, Shen Mea. Number 2 in the order. Sorry, John Mea. Shervin's second delivery, too high. One the count. Third delivery. Good eye being called by first base coach for Los Nicas there. DH acting as first base coach. 2-1's the count. Shervin winds up. Fastball. Strike. Number 7, John there, thought about hacking for it, but either way it was a strike, and I think the bat probably went past home plate as well. Winds up again. Break or off-speed pitch. Fouled off. Third base coach for Los Nicas just hopping over that one. There's 2 balls out there actually in left field, foul territory. Haven't quite been retrieved yet. Hope someone gets those before they become too wet. Ooh, hit by pitch even. So, that one did not look like Shervin's fastball. Maybe in the wet, that one, if it was a changeup or something else, got away from him. And a walk for John. On first base, he took that one on the shoulder. Of course, the dugout was saying, yes, take that one for the team. We wear those. Pickoff attempt. He's back in time, safe. Still chatter in the dugout for Los Nicas. So at bat here, showing bunt. Pickoff attempt. Back in time, called safe. But at bat for Los Nicas, we have Jairo, number 31, Jairo Blandon. Strike called, stealing second. The ball just not collected. But I think that number 7, John for Los Nicas, had the speed there for a steal anyway. No slide. So, 0-1 the count. Let's see what Shervin decides to throw. Foul ball is up. Catcher turns around, diving backwards, not in time. So that'll bring the count to no balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second base. No outs. So, Shervin have been over there covering home plate for their catcher, Tofan, who's got his gear back together now. John for Los Nicas standing on the base, standing on second base, taking the lead. Swing and connection from above his head, flying out to right field, tagging up. John makes it to third base. So, Jairo Blandon, number 31, flies out to the right fielder of Gothenburg. That swing was well above his head. got a good connection on it. If the wind wasn't so strong, that might have been concerning. Oh, line drive to shortstop. Checks the runner at third, throw to first, one hop, stands on the base, called out by the infield ump. So, 2 outs in quick succession. That was first pitch to number 4, Lionel Mea. Line drive, or a one hop straight to the shortstop. Checked the runner at third, did not advance, and then throw right on the money to the first baseman of Gothenburg, Ludwig Sirén. Pitch in the dirt from Shervin. Gothenburg with 2 outs, looking to make it 3. Number 10, Oscar Membreño for Los Nicas. Contact, grounder. Oh, a bobble by the shortstop there. Runner on third base comes home scoring for Los Nicas, and Oscar gets on first base with a grounder, and then unfortunate that the Gothenburg shortstop Jose Munoz couldn't keep hold of that one. He came charging in, maybe looking to make the play either at home or get the out at 1 to end the inning, but no, it's Los Nicas 7, Gothenburg 2. The DH, Dennis, up to bat for Los Nicas. Running already is Oscar. Stolen second base in plenty of time. Tofan struggling with the throw there from his knees. Very difficult today. Catcher throwing into the wind. The ball's wet in the dirt. So, 2 outs, runner on second. Shervin pitches. Big swing from the DH, popping up right onto the head of shortstop. And they make the out. Catches that fly out for the 3rd out of the inning, only giving up 1 run. But now Los Nicas lead by 7. So, bottom of the 5th inning. As I'm sure you can see, our GoPro that's mounted about 4 or 5 meters in the air on our fence has suffered a little bit of rain interruption. But Korea's first pitch is a strike. And I think it's finally stopped raining, actually. It's cleared up, no more mist. But at bat for Gothenburg, Daniel Linos, number 37, takes strike 2. Emphatic there. So Korea just calling off the signals or something from their catcher. Home plate umpire is given a lot of whirly finger to speed up. Chris, the umpire, was here early this morning for the first game. Strike 3 on a swing. And I'm sure Chris wants to be home and dry. Just wanted to speed up the game so we can get more. So, second batter for Gothenburg here. Let's see. We got Lars Bevro Carlson, number 47, the center fielder, in the red sleeves, fouling that one up over the fence. Excuse me, sorry, that's Shervin Shaki, number 20. It's more than one player on the Gothenburg team with red sleeves, apparently. I can see, actually, now I look over, now I see Lars there in the dugout, blissfully unaware of the blunder I just made. Wind up from Shervin. Sidearm, way outside. Good diving stop. Good eye from Shervin as well. Taking that to a 1-1. First pitch was fouled off, and that was a ball. I imagine Gothenburg have been getting quite cozy in that dugout. They have been there since about 10 o'clock this morning from the drive down from Gothenburg here to Malmö. Sidearm delivery fouled off way over our heads. Didn't quite hit our container where we keep all of our baseball stuff here at Malmö, but it is painted fantastically green, our container. Just, it matches the color of the dugouts that you can see in classic Malmö Stad green. That's another foul ball. We had a lovely day earlier in the year, July, summer. Fantastic sunshine. We got the whole team down and had a little painting session to make everything look spick and spanner for the season. And the police that said we had to do it. Sidearm delivery outside that time. That should be the 2-2 count. Several foul balls. Long at bat for Shervin. Strike 3 on a swing. Out number 2. Bottom of the 5th. Los Nicas really hoping to stop Gothenburg from putting any pressure. Want to maintain their 5-run lead going into the last 2 innings. So let's see. After Shervin now, we're top of the order. Jose Munoz, number 23 for Gothenburg, facing Korea. Korea That's a foul ball. Heard that one making contact with the path nearby us. There's still some game balls out there on the left field line. Hopefully we have enough. I'm sure several baseball clubs know the struggle of a ball going off into the trees and you have to go digging and finding it. With these brand new game balls supplied to us kindly by the Federation, we only have a limited number. So hopefully there's still some left for the game tomorrow. Line drive, deep center field. Center field running backwards, way over his head. This is gonna be a double. Number 23, Jose Munoz, rounding the bases. He holds up at 2. Maybe could have thought about 3, but decides to play it safe, and he is on base at second. That one was really hit hard and flat, just pulling up a few meters before the fence. Were it not for the wind, maybe it would have rolled to the fence and he could have had his triple. Number 19 now for Gothenburg takes to the batter's box. Regionserien playing first base today. Strike called from the first pitch. Just refilling the umpire's pockets with some of the balls. It's about 4 or 5 fouled off behind the dugout of Los Nicas and the audience there. Well, audience. Not that many people here today to watch us. Of course, we have all the usual regulations in force at the moment. Everyone's holding their avstånd, and there's the reminder on the side of the dugout. But a very good atmosphere. Baseball, a fantastic game. People generally staying quite far apart. That's coming right towards me. Here we go. There we go. Fouled off. Never a dull moment here at Malmo. Don't have my glove from earlier today, but I feel like I might need it. That ball gets past the catcher. Runner advances to third. So the count is 1 ball, 2 strikes on that wild pitch. Jose Munoz for Gothenburg on the third base. Only thought about 1, maybe. He might back himself to slide into home. Gothenburg really need to make some progress over the next few innings, see if they can put some pressure on Los Nicas. It's close to the start, but then I think that 1 inning of really wet weather allowed Los Nicas to get ahead. Big lead. Fouled off. Camera is still safe. Oh, the droplet of rain has come off the screen. That's nice. One ball, 2 strikes. Correa checking Munoz at third base. Sidearm delivery. 2-2. 2 outs as well. Gothenburg with 2 runs. Ludwig looking to pick off attempt at third base. Safe. Jose back in time. Didn't need to get down for that. 1 step and a stretch of the foot, and he was right there. Ludwig hoping for an RBI single here. connection. Here we go. That one's dinked. It's going to drop between second and center field. That is the RBI single that Gothenburg needed right here. So, Jose Munoz is brought home, bringing Gothenburg's total up to 3 points. And that was Ludvigserien, first baseman, number 19, with an RBI single, dropping the ball nicely in between second base and center field. So, standing right on first base, knowing that Correa likes to pick off there, or pick over there, is Ludvig. And now we have number 47 of Gothenburg, Lars Bevero, at bat. The hit by pitch. Big, what was that about, gesture from the red-sleeved Lars. He took that one to the calf. Did a little hop out of the way, but it wasn't enough. He's doubled over at first, but he'll probably have the adrenaline ready to run out and advance on a base if Gothenburg's next batter, Ramon, comes. Home plate camera has unfortunately experienced a technical difficulty. Oh, perhaps it's back. We're not really sure. But until further notice, it's Martin operating camera 1. It's going to be taking care of everything. Gothenburg with 2 outs. Runners on first and second. At bat, Ramon, number 29. Sidearm delivery, contact. That's going to the first baseman. Drop, sliding. Called out. So, sliding block by Oscar, number 10. He didn't feel the ball clean the first time, but he stopped it from going past him. He was able, from his knees, or from lying down, able to throw over to first base, and the pitcher, number 22, Correa, had the presence of mind to get over and cover. That ends the bottom of the 5th inning. Los Nicas 7 and Gothenburg 3. So, Gothenburg still doing their warm-up drills, but we have Coach Gabe of the Malmö Pilots here, just to come in and have a quick chat.
Great, happy to be here. Happy to be here.
So, how are you doing with? Oh, we're actually live on video as well. Martin's got the camera pointed at us up there. So, what's your assessment of the game so far?
Well, this game is exciting. I think Gothenburg have a little bit. They've missed some opportunities defensively. Otherwise, it's a tight game. But you never know. I think Gothenburg has a chance.
And what do you think about that double play that Los Nicas pulled earlier? Did you catch that one?
No, I missed it.
Okay. That was.
Must have been pretty good.
That was pretty good. I remember it anyway. But home run.
Yeah,
we had a home run.
That was impressive. That guy squared up. He has a lot of power. Tomorrow we'll have to watch out for that guy because I was impressed with what I saw.
All right, so looks like they are almost ready to go. Thank thanks very much for coming in, Gabe.
Yeah.
And will we be seeing you maybe hitting a home run tomorrow as well when Malmo Pilots face Los Nicas?
I'm going to do my best. Hopefully, get a chance to score one up. But see you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks very much, Gabe. So, sorry that we were doing that interview for a bit longer, but we've already had a hit by pitch. So as Martin can show you with camera one, we have a runner on first base that was hit by pitch. And we have some substitutions coming in. So just some substitutions going on here. Let's see. So on base we have number 13 on first. That must have been hit by pitch there. Pickoff attempt. He's back well in time, seeing Shervin's move well before the throw is able to get over. And I believe that the first change in between the inning was number 23 out for Los Nicas. And then a second change coming out just after the hit by pitch. So just there, number 13 for Los Nicas was able to steal second base. Very quick on his feet. The throw from Tofan again is accurate, but just not fast enough against the wind. Or against those speedy shoes of the base runners. That's a little dribbler, ground ball, directly to Gothenburg's first baseman. Ground out. And number 13 for Los Nicas advances to third base on that ground out. For Los Nicas now. Next batter up, one out only. Breaking pitch, looked very high at the start, but then came right down over the top of the zone. Called strike. Same pitch again. Exactly the same pitch again. This one fouled off right to the left third base coach for Los Nicas. No balls, 2 strikes is the count. Let's see, will Shervin give the same pitch 3 times in a row? Just some quick discussion between the umpire, catcher and batter. Maybe about the swing and being too close. Pitch 3. That one, not the one Shervin was looking for. Line drive, dropping in front of left field. That's an RBI single. RBI single for number 2 of the Los Nicas team. Next up to bat, who do we have? Are we top of the order again? Is it Walter? Pickoff attempt to first. There was not even a lead taken though by number 2. Shervin just throwing over there out of principle. So again, number 2's lead is about a step and a half. Good eye from the batter. That ball was too low. The count, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off, pulling over the top of that one. Yeah, we're top of the order, number 32, Walter. Count is 1-1. Shervin's breaking pitch. Ooh, double play potential, no! Grounder skips over second base right under the glove of Shervin. And short and second base unable to get there just in time. Great little grounder from Walter, advancing runner to second base. So Los Nicas runners on first and second. Another substitution for Los Nicas. So strike there. So another substitution for Los Nicas, by the way. Number 7, John, is out, and number 6, Gonzalez, is in. That sounded like a broken bat. Opportunity for a double play here. No, it just takes the 1 out. Yeah, that bat is gone. That looks like a Swedish birch bat. The home plate umpire just proving that it really is broken. Quite a few of us here at Malmo have actually recently purchased Swedish birch bats. Generally quite happy with them, or I'm happy with mine. However, some of my teammates have broken them very quickly. A grounder to shortstop. Fields, throw to 1. In time, that's an out there. Out number 3, the inning. So Gothenburg hold Los Nicas to 1 run conceded. The score is 8-3. So, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for that short interruption there. Small technical difficulty. We are, of course, many people around here today, and our representative from the Swedish Baseball Softball Federation stepped on one of the wires that led from the generator to our equipment. Ooh, a fly ball overrun. Yeah. So, momentary loss of power, but we're back. Very sorry for the interruption. Several substitutions have happened in the previous inning that our scorekeepers are just trying to keep track of. Drag it from oh shit, sorry. Drag it from the name, presentation 1. Oh yeah. So another change from Los Nicas coming in. Correa sidearm delivery is a good contact there from Gothenburg. That's gone past center field. He's going to get a double, number 24. That's a double. All right. Just some confusion here.
Call timeout.
Chris, time.
Wait, not during. Call time.
Can we call time?
So,
Time. Time.
so just some confusion here as we need to resolve the substitution situation. We'll just mute this microphone until we're back and ready to play. So, play resumes. Bottom of the 6th. Gothenburg just having number 14 there with red sleeves. Grounding out. Now that is not the pitcher or the center field. That's a third Gothenburg player with red sleeves. Gothenburg with the runner on third base. Their current batter watching that one for a strike. Grounder. That one's going to third base, bobbles it, a run scores, and that is an... You give that an RBI single or an error? I'm not sure. Difficult one to field in these conditions. The ground, of course, wet from that rain earlier. Balls slipping and sliding around, not bouncing as high as they otherwise... Just checking... The ball back and forth. Oh, it's a pitcher change. So yeah, one of the substitutions. Correa no longer pitching. Now we have number 6 for Los Nicas. Which was... I don't remember the name right now, but I will find it out soon. That one looked faster than before. Cold strike, I believe. Number 37 for Gothenburg at bat. Let's see here. Oscar just did a quick run over to their pitcher for a pickoff attempt. That one is the ball bobbles. Number 76, Tofan, thought about darting for second there, but Oscar was quick enough to react, and Tofan didn't fancy his chances to make it to second base on the drop ball. Pitcher sends it back over to the catcher to swap it out for a new, fresh, dry ball, and takes to the mound. For Gothenburg, on first base, Tofan Kazal still there. Strike called. Tofan with no lead. Now taking 3 steps. Not looking like he wants to. A short grounder, that's a foul ball. Number 37 with the blue sleeves for Gothenburg. Not quite getting to that one in time. Oscar for Los Nicas. Again doing a little lap over to the pitcher. Last time he did that, there was a pickoff attempt. Will there be another one this time? No, delivery home. Wind up. Swinging. Strike 3. That should be out number 2, I believe. Or, no. Yes, out number 2, confirmed by the umpire. A swinging strike for strikeout number 3. Tofan still on first base. Conservative lead. Strike called. Shervin Shaki there to bat for Gothenburg. All right. Pitcher finding his groove with this one. Foul ball over our heads. Didn't hit the container or our precious generator. Again, sorry for that little power outage. So let's see. Shervan's at bat. Defending the plate. That's a grounder. Foul ball. Taking 2 bobbles right towards the foul territory line of first base before the pitcher for Los Nicas was able to field that in foul territory. Tofan had, of course, made their way towards second base on the contact, but is now back at first. No more pickups towards Tofan. His lead, very conservative. That one too high, that fastball. Another foul ball, just a few meters in front of us. Gothenburg's first base coach watching that one drop behind them. Delivery. Fast outside ball. Tofan on first base, not making any motions as if he's going to steal second. With 2 outs, doesn't want to be caught stealing here. Fastball, strike 3. Punched out for the 3rd out to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Los Nicas 8, Gothenburg 3. So we are back, top of the 7th inning. Shervan pitching. First delivery called strike to Los Nicas Leonel, the catcher. Los Nicas lead 8-3. Gothenburg really need to limit anything there. That one's in the dirt and then bumps up, knocking the umpire, home plate umpire Chris, on the shoulder. So it should be 1-1 the count. That one ball. Checking with the umpire infield. That one was not a swing. He held his hands back. 2-1 the count. Shervin winding up. Curve. 2-2. Big cheers around the Gothenburg infield for that. They like those curving pitches. Everybody likes it when your pitcher throws one of those. That's a ball there. Everyone likes it when your pitcher throws one of those big looping curveballs that throws off the batter completely. And it must be a good feeling for a pitcher when a batter steps out of the box or ducks back and that ball just curves right back into the middle of the plate. Full count. Grounder towards shortstop, fielded and thrown to first. Not. There we go. That throw was in time, out. Lionel running as fast as he could, but that brings out number 1. Ground out working between number 23, the shortstop for Gothenburg, and first baseman number 19. 1 out. Shervin's on the mound waiting to face the next batter from Los Nicas. Let's see here. First pitch is a grounder towards us. Sorry, a foul ball towards us. Just a short bat change. Maybe he picked up the wrong one from the dugout, or maybe he... Can't remember who it was that broke their bat on the ground earlier. But maybe they have to use a backup. So, number 10, Oscar, the first baseman. So, 1 strike, no balls. That first pitch fouled away. Shaki winds up. That's a pop-up. Shortstop's going deep. Left field's coming in. Good take. The shortstop managed to get it. Running straight back, hands up, and secure under the ball. Was there in time. Left field was also making their way in to cover. That's a fly out for number 10. So, let's see. 2 outs
Chris,
we should have.
Ump!
Oof.
Chris! Yeah, let's fix that.
Strike for number 14. Swinging strike. Let's see, Shervin's second delivery, winding up. That's another fastball. Watched, and that is a strike as well. 2 strikes, that one was watched. Cheers around the Gothenburg infield. They want to end this inning cleanly. So Shervin winding up again. This time a breaking pitch. That is the loopy curveball that's gotten quite a few of the Los Nicas to swing and miss or foul them away over the audience, the stands. Winding up again. Fastball. This one is just barely fouled. The Gothenburg first base person came charging in to try and get it, but they were standing deep and the ball didn't even make it to first base. So, first baseman now taking a much shallower position, right in line with the base. That is a solid hit, but into foul territory. Line drive out there. You can see the curve on the ball. The wind has dropped a bit. Certainly not as bad as it was earlier. But that ball was still having a bit of curl on it coming off the bat. Sure been winding up now? Too high. So long at bat here for the Los Nicas player. Many. Grounder, hit to third. Bobble, throw to first. In time, that's out. Number 3. Gothenburg get out of the top of the 7th without giving up any runs or hits. Now they have it all to do with the bottom of the 7th inning, last inning. They trail 8 runs to 3, so Gothenburg looking to have some fantastic at-bats. And to do that, they're making substitutions. We'll be back with you soon. Okay, so bottom of the 7th inning. We've got number 6 for Los Nicas pitching. Vilma Gonzalez. And at bat for Gothenburg is number 23. Is that Jose Munoz? So, correction, our scoreboard had not been updated in the streaming tent. Oh, pass ball. Okay, Munoz grounded to the third baseman, bobbled it, and then the throw was errant, and he gets more than a single and gets advanced to second base on. Gets advanced to second base on the errant throw. Yeah, sorry, from the power disruption earlier when the Federation official pulled out our power cable. When we were getting set back up, we didn't get the chance to update the scoreboard, so the live score is actually Los Nicas 8, Gothenburg 4, bottom of the 7th inning, so the last half inning of the game. Gothenburg looking for 4 runs to stay in it and take this to extras, or 5 runs to win it. No outs, a runner on second base, and at bat is first baseman number 19 for Gothenburg. Pitch, cold strike, that one watched. So, little evening sun poking through now. Wilmer with the pitch. Ground ball, hit hard. Past the pitcher and second base. That is going to be an RBI for sure. RBI single, there we go. That was a hard hit. Difficult for the pitcher or second base to take it. Just skipping along the grass right next to the pitcher's mound, and then I don't know if it took a deflection off the pitcher or maybe bounced off the angle of the mound, but second baseman number 31 was on their was sliding in the wrong direction and unable to take it. Eventually picked up by center field, but the throw in from center field not in time, and Jose Munoz able to come in and score a point. So it's Gothenburg 5, Los Nicas 8. Now center field for Gothenburg up to bat. That one very far inside, a big leap back. This batter was hit by pitch earlier, and I don't know if you caught it on the stream, but they gave a similar gesture of the, hey, what was that about? Let's see, very small lead off at first base. Now this one, cold strike this time. 1-1 should be the count. So yeah, pickoff attempt, close but safe. Close but safe. No out still. The sun now starting to set over the Öresunds. Our nice beach at Malmö. That's a pop-up fly. Catcher's going back to get it. He's got it, the first out. So center fielder for Gothenburg. A little bit frustrated there with that pop-up. But Lionel, the catcher for Los Nicas, able to throw the mask off, turn around, and make that out. So yeah, the sun's starting to set, just coming down below the clouds. Us from Malmö Pilots, we know that about this time of day it gets very difficult to throw towards first base from the pitcher and third base and even shortstop. I wonder if Los Nicas will feel the same way. Third baseman does not have sunglasses. That's a big strike from the Gothenburg player at bat. But any bunt or grounder along the left side of the field between the pitcher and the third baseman with the sun glaring in their eyes is going to be a tough throw to first. That pitch in the dirt. Good eyes. Gothenburg dugout getting a bit lively now. Maybe they sense this is the time to put it all together. 3 runs is all they need, a runner on first. They haven't tried stealing so much recently. Ball there inside. The batter for Gothenburg able to pull their elbows out of harm's way. One out. Pitch. Strike called. Difficult for us in the statistics tent to see if it's any lateral movement on these pitches. Grounder hit to third base. Not fielded in time, a foul ball. But that is just the kind of thing that can make it difficult to throw to first if you're not wearing sunglasses here at Malmö. A patch of blue sky coming. No more rain for now. Wind has dropped considerably as well. So any left-handed hitters that fancy a home run, well, right field is there. Let's see the next pitch. Steal now. Grounder. So, foul ball just left of third base there. Number 19 for Gothenburg, running on first base, had already decided they were going and then put their head down and just started sprinting. But unfortunately, back they come from the foul ball. Next pitch. Pop-up. Big pop-up. Second base comes in, makes it. And 19 is back on first base, tagging up. So number 29 for Gothenburg, I think that's Ramon. They fly out to the second baseman for Los Nicas. Number 31 coming in and making the out. 2 outs in bottom of the 7th inning, last half inning. Gothenburg still trail by 3 runs. They're looking for this grounder. Oh, diving stop by the pitcher, number 6, and makes the out at first base for ending the game. So really fantastic there. The number 6, the Los Nicas pitcher, getting down, able to stop the ball, and then from the ground throwing to number 10 Oscar at first base to make that third out. And as you can see on the stream here, high fives all around and happy faces for Los Nicas, who win the game 8-5. Commiserations to Gothenburg. This will be a loss for them. I unfortunately lost this morning as well against Malmö Pilots. And they have played their 2 games the round robin today. So that means that tomorrow, Sunday morning, we'll have the last game of the round robin. Los Nicas faced Malmö Pilots, and this will be the decider to see who will be crowned champions of this season 2020 of the Swedish Regional Baseball League. Good spirits between the teams here. The weather has turned out nice as well. And as you see, the teams are making their way back to the dugouts. Commiserations to Gothenburg to travel home. Los Nicas will be staying in Malmö overnight before their game tomorrow morning. This stream has been presented by Malmö Pilots, or co-pilots. We've got Martin on the camera, Eric is running the production, and then we have Morten and Caroline that have been keeping score today, and of course several people are helping out. We've got cleaning up the field, making sure it's ready for our morning game. First pitch, I believe, is scheduled for 12, which will hopefully allow Los Nicas enough time to get back to Stockholm, so they can be well rested and starting the working week on Monday. But from all of us here in the statistics box, we hope you've enjoyed this broadcast, and you'll be tuning in tomorrow for some more live commentary and baseball action, which will contain the final game between Los Nicas and Malmö Pilots, and the presentation of the 2020 Baseball Regional Series Championship Award.